shelter this winter with the fine folks from Ray and Welter.
I consider Dennis Prager a friend. He wouldn't know me from a bale of hay, but when he broadcast from the fair years ago, I went over and said hello, and I enjoy his work. I think he's a good thinker, and he apparently has suffered a terrible fall, and he's injured. And I don't know, Rook, I wish you'd look it up.
Okay.
A current Dennis Prager condition. He's been missing his show. And we have a librarian in the Twin Cities named Diane Kerstetter. She's an elementary school library media specialist. I'd get rid of that job title. School library media specialist in Independent School District 196. That's the Rosemont, Apple Valley, Eagan area. And she put on Twitter, or X, that she hopes Prager is suffering a painful, slow, and agonizing. She wonders if he died yet.
Jeez.
Painful, slow, and agonizing was the type of suffering she hoped Prager would endure following news of Prager's hospitalization for a severe back injury suffered during a bad fall.
I'm being told progress has been slow but steady. A lot of swelling and inflammation around his neck and upper spine.
Okay.
Until that recedes, it's hard to get a good sense of where this is all headed.
Well, Godspeed to him. According to Kerstetter's LinkedIn profile, she has been with that District 196 since 2019, but she's not listed on the district's website. An archived version of the 196 website shows her profile as a library specialist at Southview Elementary School in Apple Valley. In another post on X last month, Kerstetter referenced a potential Antifa assault on a Minnesota conservative columnist and operative. I don't know who she would have been referring to.
Probably you.
I doubt it.
Hey, have you put your...
unless somebody read it to her,
Have you
maybe.
put your chit in to fill in?
Has Dennis Prager died yet? Because I hope not. I hope he suffers a lot, she wrote. Well, this is an evil... disturbed woman, and she has no business being in a school if in fact she still is. Alpha News contacted the district and got a hold of communications director Janet Swiecichowski.
Oh, okay. Probably not the proper pronunciation. But that's okay.
And Janet said District 196 is aware of the post. The employee's post does not reflect the values or opinions of the district. The district is reviewing the matter, but we cannot comment on personnel matters. Of course you can't. You can't. You've got so many walls built up around you. The public class is very well protected. The district also referred Alpha News to its regulations on employees' use of social media. It reads, the decision to make personal use of public online social media is left to the discretion of each employee. District 196 does not affirmatively monitor employee use of public online social media. However, it may take appropriate responsive action. That should have gotten a horn.
Just waiting for you to pause.
When it becomes aware of or suspect conduct or communication on a public online social media site that adversely affects the workplace or violates applicable professional codes of ethics. Well, in my estimation, it violates a professional code of ethic to wish upon another human suffering, death, and agony. And this woman, Diane Kerstetter, is a foul, evil human being.
Can you imagine going through your life
terribly
like
disturbed? I don't know how you face life, lady.
I bet she has a bumper sticker that love over hate on the back of her car.
Or all are welcome.
All are welcome here. Yeah.
You guys might be shocked to find this out, but her account no longer exists on X.
Well, somebody got to her and told her, you're in trouble, take it down.
Yeah, she took her whole account down. She's gone.
There was
Well, lady, you're an embarrassment to the human race.
There is an update from the show about Dennis, but it's about 4.5 minutes long.
Okay.
About his condition.
Well, I hope he's okay. He must have taken a hell of a fall to hurt your back like that.
I guess.
But
Think maybe he was snowblowing his roof.
I wonder how someone as foul as this Christetter, who clearly, by her ridiculous beliefs, she couldn't possibly have been a listener to Prager. Prager is the opposite of this human being.
No, that's just a blanket acquisition. They say that about everybody that's on the right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how did she learn about Prager? She strikes me as being terribly unaware of his radio show.
No, they're more
Unless
than aware.
That's part of her bit as she gets up in the morning looking to be offended by these things.
I know. I think they're all aware of what's going on the conservative side. It's I'm sure they say the same thing about Rogan.
Diane Kerstetter, it's only because of my upbringing and my innate charitable nature that I'm not saying any more about you, or not saying what I really think about you, or calling you the names that I really would call you. But you yourself are a painfully ridiculous woman.
You fall into that group. They say that about you, about Hannity, Rush
care.
before he passed,
If you want to
Prager.
be